When you have one company that is responsible for providing you great infrastructure, that incentive is aligned and that responsibility is then. That's where Meter comes in, where we take something that has been disparate, many vendors, really expensive, and something that's very time consuming, and make that into a service that you can rely on. Customers shouldn't have to worry about every part of it. We should. And they can rely on Meter to think about the entire infrastructure end to end.
I'm going to talk about what is the full stack nature of Meter's product, breaking down each component of what the customers and partners get, and how ISP procurement, deployment, maintenance, hardware, upgrades, all of that is packaged into one monthly bill. Because it's one monthly payment for everything, you don't have to worry about the number of units or an amount of hardware that needs to be deployed. Our goal is to make sure that your space is fully covered and you get reliable, great, and highly performant networks. Meter Full Stack contains ISP procurement, deployment of the entire network stack, management of the network stack, and upgrades for both software, hardware, and support. Any network deployment starts with ISP installation. So to make that very simple for customers, we've designed a product called Meter Connect. Customers go to the dashboard, type in their address, and that's it. And we give you a list of ISPs or internet service providers that are available in that area. So the next step is, how do we design a network that is reliable, that is scalable with your number of employees or users or devices, and how it's secure? Our goal is to deploy as much hardware as needed for that space to make sure there's great internet and Wi-Fi coverage for the entire building. And during the deployment phase, our installers go on site and make sure that the floor plan is fully mapped out so they can install the right hardware at the right place. Majority of the work is fully automated. And this is where our product and automation come into play for both customers and also our partners. The goal is to make sure installers and our partners save time and make sure that the networks are deployed in a reliable manner. Even before a piece of hardware is deployed, we model that hardware in the cloud. And when a network is being deployed, we map the entire network, the topology, in our dashboard, in the backend. And all of the settings and configuration that needs to happen for a network are preloaded into the virtual device network. So this way, when installers or partners go on site, all they have to do is put in the hardware and just turn it on. And that's it. And the whole network is fully set up, ready to be used. As any good network engineer, you would want to take a look at the dashboard and see how the network is performing. Automation is great, but as a network engineer myself, I would like to deep dive into the network and see what's happening at this time. For that, we have built a great dashboard that serves the purposes for network engineers. You can go to the dashboard, you can see everything that I just talked about, the automation, the alerts, the stats, the health checks, all of that is built into the dashboard, and it's fully self-serviceable. If a customer's IT team doesn't have the bandwidth to support thousands of networks, and that happens because everybody's spread really thin, Meter can actually co-manage these networks. Our support team can be your support team.
With Meter, because of this vertical linear approach, customers get a single entry point into great infrastructure. We build the hardware, write the software, and we're responsible for deploying this infrastructure, maintaining it, and upgrading it. With this, we can really make sure that Meter grows and achieves our own goals only when we provide great infrastructure to customers.